It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special. Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Lillard. After the miss from Trae Young. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And here's Young. Screen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Young. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. The kick out to Young. There's a screen by Collins. Puts it up from 17. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Here's Young. True on the 14-footer.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now, Tatum, after the missed 3 from Trae Young.
incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. That's at 5. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Atlanta making some changes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lillard, right side. And Damian Lillard throws it down home.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Celtics leading by 5. Up top, Tatum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Tatum's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Simmons to the left side wing. Yes, that goes in.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Here's Tatum. He has 6. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Stanley. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Now Lillard. Here's Horford. And off in time.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Outside, Williams. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Griffin. And Griffin sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Simmons slams it in.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Austin leading by 3. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
To the wing right side. Pass to Hauser. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David thanks. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Lillard outside. In the corner, Smart with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Boston, no good that time either.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And here's Young from the arc. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Nurkic. Tatum on the wing. 6 points for him. Screen by Nurkic. Tatum with it. And guarded by Capella. The shot that time not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. Another shot. And it's Capella missing. Boston leading by 3. Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Screen by Capella. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Atlanta.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Nurkic. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
To the inside. Nurkic with the steal. And they're moving it up. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Simmons inside. Here's Okongwu. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Hawks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Outside Tatum. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Stanley. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Horford. And the layup is good.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Simmons inside. And the rejection by Tatum. With the step back. Three-pointer, Lillard. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston on top, up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Out to the right wing. On Watanabe. And it's good assisting on the play with Simmons.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Bounce pass from Smart. Nurkic in the post. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 6.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Over to the wing. Here's Horford. Shakes him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Sinks the triple. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And here's Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Here's Cornette. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
At the top of the key, Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
And here is Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. .144 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, here they come. Here's Gordon. It's tipped. Outside, White. Brogdon left side. Deflects the pass. Young looking around. Screen by Capella. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Atlanta making some changes.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Right wing. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Watanabe. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Watanabe's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Stanley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Brogdon. Five on the clock. Here's Cornette. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 38. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Young outside to take the lead. And the rebound by Nurkic.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Lillard from the top of the key, he buries it.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
We love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Screen by Nurkic. Lillard from outside. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Now, here's Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Nurkic. Outside, Horford.
You know, you could see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Pass to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And what a pressure situation. But Horford's been here before. This team relies on him.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. There's 1:34 left here in the fourth quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Young, right side. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Okongwu. Good work defensively by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 1. Young from outside. Atlanta gets it back. Gordon. The kick out to Young. To take the lead. Pass to Okongwu. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Lillard from outside. Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And they do have a foul to give.
Tatum with it. Over in the corner, Lillard. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have been... tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. pick by Horford. For the three, up again, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Celtics.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste. One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Young for three, and the three ball is good. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Young for three, and again Atlanta with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Lillard on top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on tight. A true leader with a winning mindset. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Pass to Capella. Driving the lane. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Tatum, that's for 2. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Here's the Hawks with the ball.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Smart, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The kick out to Tatum. The 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Off target with that shot. And so the Hawks take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close.